save that one. That one's good. What's good with everybody tapping in, man? What's good? I'm gonna play some beats in a second, man. I got y'all. I got y'all. Like beats like that, right? Like it's not really hot enough to be a track. You feel me? But it's like something that would be like so good for an interlude. You know what I mean? What's good? Min Mirror was good. Was good. I'm over here just cooking. I'm just cooking. I'm just chilling. I'm just cooking. I'm vibing out. You know what I mean? We vibing out. I'm also live on YouTube and on Twitch, so y'all can hear the high quality audio of the music I'm making. I just be cooking for real, for real. I've been making beats like all day. What's good with you? What's good with you though? What we on? What we on, Swim? What we on? All right, hold on. That's my new rule. If it sounds like a Drake beat or a Gunna beat, we delete. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't playing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. No more Drake beats. No more Gunna beats. We dead in that. We dead in that. No more Drake type beats. No more Gunna type beats. Unless they super hot. We dead in that. Okay, right? Like, so this is a Drake and a Gunna type beat, right? But it's super hot. So obviously it works. Why no more Drake? Exactly. It's got to be super hot, though. It can't be a basic. Maybe that's what I should have said. It can't be a basic Drake beat, a basic Gunna beat. It's got to be hot. You know what I mean? And I'm going to show you what I mean, right? This is how easy, producers. This is just how easy it is. Drake or Gunna beat and make it new. All you gotta do is put a Jersey Club drop on it. It's so simple, but people overlook it. So watch how that sounds. Right now you're like, whoa. Right, boom. Now it's hot. Now it's new. Now it's Gunna Drake 2026. You feel me? And all I did in the beat was just did a Jersey Club bounce on that one part. I could go in and do a la like a la, and I will, but not in this session. We just going through beats right now. We chilling. But y'all get what I'm doing. And it really just be that easy to just make something hot from something that's like mid. Type beat too, but I made it Florida. You know what I mean? I Florida'd it out real quick. Now it's more low shimmy than Drake. Now, there are many other ways to take a song and de-Drakeify it or de-Gunnify it, if you will. One of the best ways, like we saw, is like change the drums up, do a drum break, like put something different in there. Another way is just changing the key. Like, watch, we're going to open up this next beat, whatever it is, and we'll just mess with the key a little bit. All right, so automatically I'm like, okay, that should be a little bit lower. Now you see what I'm saying with these beats. Like, you just gotta like make sure it feels right. So all the way to the end through of like kind of like just figuring out the groove of that record. It was just, and that was just an experiment on that one and just pitch. had a D Drake or D Gunify something, a pitch, even though that was more like a Pink Panthers type beat. I could still see Pink Panthers and Drake maybe getting on a beat in 2026, or Pink Panthers and Gunna getting on a beat together in 2026. And the beat's going to sound something like that, right? It's going to be on a UKG type beat. Also, that challenge for everybody that's in the chat, that challenge is still going. If anybody could tell me what UKG stands for in the producer world, boom, gift card coming your way. So yeah. So if Gunna and Drake, for instance, are going to work with Pink Panthers in 2026, wouldn't it be nice if Unk produced the track? So I got to have beats for that. You know what I mean? I got to have stuff on deck. So that's kind of what that is. I've been trying to make a lot more UKG beats. Yeah, I don't have the right drums for this yet, but what I want to do with this beat, chat, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with this beat. I'm actually just going to show you really quick. I'm going to take everything, and I'm going to kind of make it sound more like a sample and put all different drums on top. So watch. Now watch if I filter the drums more. Now that's how you make something sound like a sample. Now this beat, I could go two different ways with this beat, right? You gotta let me know, chat. A beat like this, I could go like Philly drill, Flint, Michigan type beat. I could do that. I could also do that like EBK, J-Bo, Cali. I could do like West Coast. I could also do like that Juice World, like Larry June, like trap over. I don't know what I'm gonna do over this beat yet, so I'm gonna put this to the side. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I do know that that joint is gonna be crazy. We got a question in the chat. Twin said, "What Philly rappers have you produced for?" Pretty much all of them. Like for real. Anyone who Philly rapper, singer, group that mattered over the years. Too many to name. Way too many to name. But yeah, shout out to all the artists in Philly who have allowed me to produce their music, because there's definitely been a lot over the years. For real. We're going to keep cooking. Yeah, Drake beat, Gunna beat, we delete. I couldn't even do Captain Save and Ho on that one. That was just way too Drake, Gunna. Man, this beat the other day too. I was like, I don't know if this is too much like a Drake beat or if it's Florida enough. Maybe I just got to do the pitch thing, right? Okay, that might be better. Okay. Yeah. So now it's more like low shimmy, Lil Tyler. That now it's like more Florida. And all I did was pitch it down a little bit. So it's like sometimes you just gotta take the beats and play with them a little bit before you bounce it out. I know Nick Mira. Shout out to Nick Mira. He just did a whole vlog on that, on what you should do with your beats before you export them experimentally. Like, let's say you got a beat locked in and you're about to bounce it out, right? Well, why not bounce it out, but then also pitch it up, see what it sounds like, pitch it down, speed it up, slow it down, vice versa. You know what I mean? Why not filter the like play around with the beat and then maybe have alternative versions, and that way, like when it gets to be time to mix the song, so to speak, you have like a lot to choose from. Like you might have a whole different version of the beat that could become an outro or a different section. So don't ever discount like playing around with the beat and exporting different versions, alternate versions, stuff like that. I actually just did that recently with a whole batch of beats where like you'd hear something, like a trap beat, but then like the next beat is more R&B, but it's like the same sounds. Like I'd be just trying to like flip things. This is a vibe right here. This is a vibe. That's the thing I'm trying to do for this next year is like different sounds. Like you never heard nothing like this before. Hits, hits. Woo! That beat is so hard. Wow. Go through. Oh yeah, salute my G. Salute, salute. L5. Yeah, man. Free all the guys. Salute. How much for an hour? I don't know because I don't really work like that, but it's a lot of studios depending on where you're at. If depending on what city you're at, I could tell you what studio is fire. You know what I mean? Um, I know a lot of the fire studios and a lot of like the cities, really good engineers, producers. I'm not really like working in these studios right now. I'm just kind of like floaty doty right now. I want to really what I want to do, chat. I'm gonna tell y'all because I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now too. I really want to A&R a big budgeted project. I really, 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 really want to. Oh, Pinellas, is P Park? That's Pinellas. Pinellas, you down here in Florida? If you down in Pinellas, there's a bunch of studios. There's a studio in Sarasota that's so fire you feel like you're in Miami. But I really want to A&R like a big budgeted project. Like I really want like a label that works with like a big artist. Like let's say I don't know. Let's just say for shits and giggles, right? Let's say somebody like a Black Boy Max. Let's say they give him $500,000 and they want him to make the best album ever. I would like to A&R that album. I know I could make that the best album ever. You know what I mean? And I don't necessarily have to produce on it, but I know all the fire producers, all the dope engineers. I know a lot of the marketing companies, PR companies. So it's like I really want to A&R a project for a big artist with a budget and really shake something up on the industry level. That's really what I want to do. So you say how much for an hour? I'm gonna say $1 million. You know what I mean? I need $1 million. Huh. But for real, like with a talented artist, like let's say I sat down with Kodak Black, right? I could sit down with an artist like Kodak Black and his engineer, who's so dope. The three of us could probably sit down and make an album in like 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours. We could probably do like a whole album, right? Um, then the question is, well, what do you do with the album? And that's why you need the budget, you know what I mean, for marketing and promotion. So I would love to A&R a big project right now. That's where my head's at. And until I do that, I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I'm literally just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. For real, for real. And I'm just like really just speaking all that into existence. But that's really what I want to do. It's like A&R a big project for a big artist. I really want to shake something up. And the only way you could really shake something up right now is with some money. Gotta have a budget. And it's not about me making money. That's not what it's about. It's about making impact. Like spending all the money of a big budget to make something shake. You feel me? Like an artist, like I'll give you a great example, right? Somebody put me up on this the other day. Future. I could sit down with Future for like a month and I could A&R the best project he's ever put out, the best album he's ever put out, and he would make millions and millions of dollars. I don't even care about that. I just care about shaking something right now, making something shake. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm trying to go to Africa. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go to Africa and make an album with Burna Boy. Give me $1 million, I'll make the hottest Burna Boy album ever. Like, come on. Yeah, I just vibed out to that beat like crazy. I'm really just trying to run through these. I'm not really trying to like vibe on them like that. But really, I'm just trying to go through all these beats and delete the crappy ones, and then work on the good ones later. But the ones that are really hot, like that one, I'm gonna work on now a little bit. But I'm not finishing anything right now. And that's one. Um, I was like low key just thinking about deleting that. But sometimes in my head, I'd be like, damn, I'd be thinking about rappers. And in my head, I'm like, damn, like an old school rapper like Nas would kill that, like on some Nas Hit Boy type vibes. And then I'm like, you know what? But maybe that would be cool to get like an old head rapper on a beat like that with like maybe a young singer, somebody like Jadon on a track with Nas would go right now. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Shout out to Jadon. Shout out to LA Reese. Shout out to Usher. They got this new artist named Jadon. He fire. So you got to make beats like that too. I got to make beats for everything. You know what I mean? I am. All right, I'm going to save that one. This slaps. Baked Muffin. I'm a Baked Muffin right now. How long you been producing instrumentals? Man, I've been, damn, 14 kittens and 3 dogs. How you got 14 kittens? Are you trying to like sell them? Are you getting rid of them? Like, that's crazy. Damn, 14 kittens. That's crazy. I got 1 dog. Um, how long you been producing instrumentals? Bro, I've been literally, and I recently found the picture. I actually think I have the picture somewhere around here, or it's in my mom's crib. It might be my mom's crib. But I found, oh yeah, I got chicken coop vibes going on. I've been working on the chicken coop with my shorties folks. We got like a whole bunch of chickens. But I started making beats when I was a kid. For real, just banging on pots and pans, playing instruments, playing drums, recording myself. Um, Making beats and writing songs. I don't sing. I don't rap. So I've been making music forever. You know what I mean? Type shit. All right. Next beat. It's so funny. Like a beat like that a year ago would have just gotten deleted. But now that's hot. You know what I mean? Like Bieber got a whole album of stuff that sound like that. That rock R&B unk vibe is in right now, man. Unk beats is in right now. Oh yeah, I beat that beat the other day. Hold on. I didn't like that beat the other day, and I was like, you know what? Screw that. Screw that beat. What's up, pup? A dog waking up. New solo tape drop tomorrow. Let's go. All right, let's play with these drums for a second. I don't know what to do with them, but I want to do something. You know what I mean? That's like Rick Ross on a yacht type beat. Bruh, Rick Ross dumped his girlfriend because she wouldn't kiss him. Oh my God. Y'all seen that? That's crazy. That's a vibe right there. That's late night vibes. Yeah, I'm deleting that one. I remember I was gonna delete that one. Oh no, not that one. You gotta delete beats. I know it's hard, but you gotta do it. You gotta delete beats. What's good, twin? Yeah, I'm not playing Captain Save a Ho with that beat. I don't like that beat. Delete. It was just giving delete me. I just like a Tommy Richmond type beat. It's cool though. I ain't tripping. I like it. Yeah, that's some fire R&B right there. Yeah, that's grimy for R&B though. That's grimy. It's about to be cuffing season, so you know some sort of R&B shit is gonna vibe out. Rest in peace, D'Angelo, man. Yeah, that's hot. That's hot right there. I got you, G. I'm gonna put your name on that beat. Um, it's not done yet, but I got you. All right, we running through them. That's wild. That's a wild beat. I like that one. that's some trippy R&B vibes right there. That's some 3/4 too, which is crazy. Hell yeah, hit me up, man. I got a lot of beats up on BeatStars, so I'm gonna throw a lot more on soon. Rest in peace, D'Angelo. Rest in peace, D'Angelo. Let's find some cool vintage reverb for this. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll show you my settings for everybody that wants to see on the stream on Twitch, YouTube. This is my vintage Valhalla settings right here. Now let's do something with those drums now. I don't know what to hit him with. Oh yeah, let's do this. Woo. Yeah. Man, rest in peace, D'Angelo. Let's play from the top. That's how you like instantly vintageify a mix, man. Some dope reverse, dope compression. Yeah, you gotta unk it out sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's like some Rick Ross on a yacht. I don't got enough money to be on a yacht with Rick Ross just yet. But what's so crazy, right? I'm gonna tell you like about producers and engineers, right? Producers, we all have the same sounds. We all have access to the same sound. All of us, all producers and engineers are tapped in to this network of sounds. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you this sound is about to be everywhere. Like I'm just trying to make some mellow hip hop vibes, but I guarantee you, you're gonna hear somebody use that same sound in another beat, and it's another artist is gonna hop on it. Like I guarantee you, that sound is gonna get used in another beat. I just know because certain sounds is just like undeniable, and all us producers and engineers, we all have the same sounds. We all have the same stuff. Man, that's like a hit. That could be like a like a hit, like a Sabrina Carpenter, Katy Perry. That could be a hit. You feel me? Wow. I still have what 15, 30. I still have like 40 or 50 beats to go through. I've been going through so many beats on live lately, y'all. I gotta thank y'all for your patience because I've been working on so much music lately, and it's just like taking. I feel like it's taking forever, and I feel like every day this year I'm like, oh, I'm gonna press the button and just start dropping more and more. But then I keep cooking. So I thank y'all for your patience. I thank y'all. Like a beat like that, I gotta take like one or two of the sounds out. I gotta simplify that one a little bit, and it's gonna be a fire R&B joint. I promise y'all. I promise y'all. I'll be on. Yes, sir. We all gonna be on. You know what I mean? really like that beat, but you see, that's the thing about beats, right? Let me tell you how I think about beats. If it was me, right? If I was an artist, I wouldn't like that beat. I would skip past it or delete it or whatever. But I actually know like at least two or three like hip hop, soul, R&B artists that would love that beat. Rest in peace, D'Angelo, man. I want to show you. Don't gatekeep. I'm gonna show you this new plugin I've been messing with. Look at this thing. It's so crazy. It's called Shadow Hills Industries Compressor. Look at that thing. That was just watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can see me messing with this plugin. But without it. Wow. It's out with. Wow. Yeah, anyway, that's one of the best mastering compressors I've come upon in a while. I don't gatekeep y'all. I'm letting y'all know. Shadow Hills. Look, I'm going to show y'all again for everybody on stream. This is what it looks like. Crazy. And what's so cool is like it's two different kinds of compression. Let me change the attack. Watch. Yeah, that compressor's fire. I can't really talk more about that right now. They have to pay me to talk more about that. phone on down. I'm gonna have to cut the live off soon, y'all. My bad. That beat's so dope. After this beat, I gotta take a break for a second. We're gonna do a blinker checkpoint, y'all, after this next beat. You know what's so funny? We're gonna mess with this for a second. That's why we on York game. Yorks don't ever run out. Fine. Yo, and bro, a lot of spots, 2 for 1 on the Yarts right now. It's BOGO on Yarts like everywhere. All the dispos right now is like BOGO on the Yarts. I got 3 hefty pups the other day, like for nothing. It was like buy 2 get 1 free type you know what I mean, or buy or whatever. No, in person, a lot of the dispos, a lot of the stores, just deals right now because it's so cheap in the streets. The stores got to keep up now. You feel me? So, yeah. If you're in my area, if you're in the Tampa Bay area, hit me up. I'll let you know where to go in the Tampa Bay area. You know what I mean? All right, that beat is cool. That's an R&B beat, so it don't even gotta be that hot. It's just gotta be hot enough for the singer to like twerk it. You know what I mean? I don't mean like shake their butt twerk it, but you know what I mean. I mean twerk them vocals, and I don't mean the brain. I mean singing, going crazy on the track. I'm just getting organized. My bad, y'all. I made so many beats last few days. I'm just trying to clean my life up a little bit. Okay, bang. Uh, I hope this beat's a vibe right here. Man, my DAW been tripping all day. Man, I'm deleting that beat. Originally, I made that beat thinking I would give it to like a rock singer, but I was like, you know what? The singer I was thinking about giving it to, I just don't think that beat would be right for his voice, so I'm just deleting that. He said, "Is that no? This is a yard. It's cooked. Was a yard. Everybody tag Tag Cookies in the comments. Tag Cookies in the comments. I don't get down with cookies. I don't like cookies. Somebody tag Burner in the comments. He said, I'm near Texas. In Texas or in Florida? I guess it doesn't really depend because they both have the farm bill. So you could really go almost anywhere and get BOGO yards. BOGO yards. Yeah, shout out Baked Muffin, the animal lover. Yeah. All right, we're going to play this beat and have a blinker checkpoint. Hold on. Hold on. Just everybody hold on. Everybody hold on. Jeez. Let me put an 808 on this bit. He says, so what do I ask for when I show? Ask for the deals. Ask for the BOGOs. Ask for the buy two, get one free. That's really where you're going to get the price break on buy two, get one free. The price ain't always the price. And if you go to the dispo frequently, they will hook you up. For instance, I got like you get to know people. You feel me? I got tired. Huh? You get to know people, so just ask for the deals and see how you can help them. Be like, yo, bro, if I post your page 5 times, will you give me one for free? If I post your page 10 times, do I get two free? If I buy three, do I get two for free? That's a good one too. Buy three, get two for free. But they get them for so cheap. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, yeah, that beats hot right there. That joint got me fried. I'm ready for dinner, y'all. Damn. That's what I'm saying. Like, I need them. Them Pink Panthers joints. I'm trying to produce for Pink Panthers. For real? Last time I was here, I was in school. Oh, yeah. Like, all I did to that beat right there was pitch the drums down, and it just made it, like, way hotter. Like, that's all I did. And that's why you gotta, like, not always work on your beats at, like, one time. Like, it's good to, like, cook them up over a day or two or a couple sessions or whatever, because, like, you come back and hear them with a different ear. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, we talked about that beat the other day when I made it. That's like a good interlude. You got to have those weird little trippy beats sometimes to just like throw into interludes. Yeah, that beat's hot too. That's too new. Y'all can't hear that. That's too new. I even had a dollar sign next to that one. I knew that one's hot. Trying to find a good beat to end the stream with. I kind of like want to like go make dinner and do a couple other things. Maybe one more last joint. Yeah, that's some crazy drill shit too. That one too is just like I gotta work on that a little bit. I'm not gonna delete that one though. That one gonna get work though. I like that beat, but it's a sample, and I would love to figure out how to like make it not a sample. Yeah, cause them drums, you know what I mean? Like them drums is so swanging. I gotta figure out how to flip that without the sample. 'Cause if an artist like catch Ghost on that one, then like man, I would want it to not be a sample. You feel me? Oh yeah, I was saying the other day I was gonna delete that beat. It was just too crazy. And I was like just literally experimenting anyway with this new plugin I got called Snapback. So I was just like, I can make another beat similar, so hotter. So I gotta go. Like even though I sped that up and it's hotter, like it still needs something. I gotta figure out what to do with that beat. Yeah, I'm deleting that one too. I'm merciless right now. That was just too much like a Drake beat. We ain't doing no Drake beats, no Gunna beats, none of that. We off that. See, it is different. I don't even know what to do with this beat. It's gotta be the same. It gotta be R&B. Yeah, the top line's even in the beat. That's perfect for R&B. I'm getting hungry, Chad. I gotta end the stream soon. Go get some dinner. It's 4:20 though. We about to do a blinker check. Hold up. Blinker check. All right. This might be the last one. If this one's super nice, this might be the last one. Yeah, we can end on this one. Alright, last beat of the stream, y'all. Peace and love. Last beat of the stream. Love, y'all.